You believe you are the captain of your own soul, don't you? You believe that the choices you make, the career you pursue, the person you marry, the words you are about to speak are the results of careful, logical, and conscious calculation. You believe that the choices you make, the career you pursue, the person you marry, the words you are about to speak are the results of careful, logical, and conscious calculation. At the dawn of the 20th century, the father of psychoanalysis, Sigmund Freud, delivered a devastating blow to human arrogance. He declared that we are not the masters of our own house. To explain this terrifying reality, Freud gave us one of the most famous metaphors in psychological history, the Iceberg Model. Your mind is an iceberg floating in a freezing, dark ocean. And today, we are going to dive beneath the surface. Let's start at the very top. The tip of the iceberg breaking the surface of the water. This is your conscious mind. It represents everything you are aware of at this exact moment. It is the sound of my voice. It is the temperature of the room you are sitting in. It is your rational, logical thought process. But here is the shocking truth. The conscious mind makes up barely 10% of your total psychological capacity. It is incredibly narrow. It can only focus on a few things at once before it becomes overwhelmed. Yet, the conscious mind suffers from a massive ego. It thinks it is the CEO of your life. In reality, modern psychology suggests that the conscious mind is often just the PR manager. It doesn't actually make the decisions. Its job is simply to invent logical excuses for decisions that were already made in the dark, deep below. Just below the water level, where the light still manages to pierce through, lies the second layer, the preconscious. Think of this as the waiting room of your mind, or the RAM in a computer. It holds information that you are not currently thinking about, but can easily bring into your awareness if you try. Let's do a quick experiment right now. Answer this question. What did you have for dinner yesterday? 5 seconds ago, that information was not in your conscious mind. You weren't thinking about your dinner while listening to this video, but the moment I asked, you reached down into the water, grabbed that memory from your preconscious, and pulled it up to the surface. The preconscious acts as a crucial filter. If your conscious mind had to actively remember your phone number, your childhood address, and how to tie your shoes all at the same time, your brain would crash. The preconscious holds them safely until you need them. And now, we descend into the abyss. 90% of the iceberg lies hidden in the freezing, pitch-black depths. Welcome to the unconscious. This is the vault, the dungeon. It is the birthplace of the shadow we constantly talk about on this channel. What lives down here? Your most primitive instincts, your forbidden desires, and most importantly, your unresolved traumas. Why does the mind hide these things? Freud introduced the concept of repression. Imagine you suffered a terrible trauma as a young child. The pain was so overwhelming that if your fragile conscious mind had to process it, it would shatter completely. To protect you, your mind locked that memory in a heavy iron box and threw it to the bottom of the unconscious ocean. You forgot about it. You thought you were healed. But here is the terrifying rule of psychoanalysis. The unconscious never sleeps. Just because a trauma is buried doesn't mean it's dead. It acts like a pressure cooker. The boiling steam of those repressed emotions constantly tries to escape, silently controlling your phobias, your anxiety, and the self-destructive patterns in your relationships. If the unconscious is buried so deep, how do we even know it exists? Freud argued that the pressure is too high. The unconscious inevitably leaks out. It leaks out through what we call a Freudian slip wind. You intend to say one thing, but accidentally speak a hidden truth. Like calling your current partner by your ex's name. That wasn't a random error. That was your unconscious breaking through the surface for a split second. But the most powerful way the unconscious speaks to us is when the conscious mind goes to sleep. In his groundbreaking 1899 book, Freud famously called dreams the royal road to the unconscious. When you sleep, the PR manager takes a break, the guards lower their weapons, and the monsters in the dark come out to play, wearing the bizarre masks of your dreams. You cannot control the bottom of the iceberg, but you can learn to listen to its echoes. The unconscious is filled with wild, animalistic desires, while human society demands perfect morality. So, who stands in the middle to break up this bloody war? Find out in our next video, where we dissect the three agents of your personality: the ID, the ego, and the superego. Don't forget to subscribe. Until next time, keep your eyes open in the dark.